on to the question number 8. What do the terms phycobiont and mycobiont signify? So we have two terms in this question and we have to identify what these terms actually means. So phycobiont term refers to the algal component in lichen, and mycobiont refers to the fungal component of lichen. Now what is lichen? Lichen is actually a symbiotic relationship between fungus and alga. These are living in the association with each other and making a symbiotic relationship. Now, what are the functions of this symbiotic relationship? As we know that this symbiotic relationship is between an alga and fungus. So, both are doing their specific functions. Algae produces or synthesizes food because of the presence of chlorophyll in them. They prepare food for fungus, and fungus absorbs nutrient and water from soil and provides it to the alga. Also, it provides the shelter for algae. So this is symbiotic relationship of algae and fungus, in which we have two components, algae and fungus. Algae is known as phycobiont and fungus is known as mycobiont. If we write answer, it would be like this, that phycobiont refers to the algal component of lichen. Lichen is the word for the symbiotic relationship of algae and fungus. And mycobiont refers to the fungal component of lichen. As I have already mentioned what is lichen. Now, here we are going to write lichen is the symbiotic relationship or association, or we can call it a relationship. This kind of relationship in which the algae and fungus are included, both are benefited by each other. That is why the relationship between these two are known as symbiotic association or relationship. Lichen is a symbiotic association or relationship which includes phycobiont as algae and mycobiont as fungus. In this relationship or symbiotic association, the algae produces or synthesizes food for algae, food for itself, and algae also, fungus also food for itself and fungus as well, and fungus. And on the other hand, what does fungus do? Fungus provides shelter to algae, also it absorbs water plus nutrient from soil. for the growth of algae. So this is the complete solution of question 8, that I hope you are clear with the answer of question number 8, what is phycobiont and what is mycobiont. Phycobiont is actually the algal component of lichen, and mycobiont is the fungal component of lichen. Lichen is a symbiotic association or relationship between fungus and an algae. They too have different specific functions for each other. This kind of relationship is a benefited relationship in which both the components, both the organisms, fungus as well as algae, are benefited by each other. Algae is providing food to the fungus, and fungus is providing shelter and nutrients and water from soil to the algae. So this is a complete answer of question number 8.